No, the 5 acres I am on is my land. Sounds like a good setup to explain colonization. Say you're in your backyard grilling and all of a sudden a boatload of people just show up out of nowhere with a weird flag and some strange clothes and start talking in a weird language at you. You later come to find out that what they actually said was, "Nice land. Be a shame if somebody were to come along and take it from you." Then out of nowhere, they just start setting up tents and start building little cottages and stuff right on your land without even asking your permission. And suddenly they decide that your presence there and your family's presence there is just a little bit irritating to them because they don't understand what you're saying and they don't want to look at you. So they want you to go live at the worst part of your 5 acres. Just stay over there. Oh, and that little shitty area of your land, that's where you live now because they made you sign a treaty in a language that you didn't understand that you have to live on only 20% of your land and you have to pay taxes on it. They eventually explain to you that this is a treaty, and if you do not sign it, then bad things might happen to you and your family. But it's not all bad news. They did give you these really nice blankets to get you through the winter. Unfortunately, what they didn't tell you was that those blankets were covered in disease. And as a result, a couple of your family members died from the disease, so there's fewer of you, so the people think you don't really need that much more land, so they're going to try and renegotiate the treaty. Now, when you rightfully try and explain to these people that this is all your land and they don't have any rights to it and they need to get off, they're going to say, "I don't understand any of your language. You know what we're going to do about that? We're going to ban your language. You need to start learning our language. And your kids, we're going to send them to one of our schools so that they learn our language. Oh, and by the way, we don't really like the way that your kids look, so we're going to naturalize them to look more like us instead of like you." And about a century later, your grandkids are told to just get over it, and if they complain too much, then they're going to be seen as illegals, and we're going to ship them off somewhere else. And your grandkids try to explain to them that nobody is illegal on stolen land, but they just laugh that off. They're just like, "What are you even talking about?" So my dude, if losing 80% of your land sounds a little bit unfair to you, then maybe you should pump the brakes on the "this land is mine" routine. And I get that you want to claim that 5 acres is yours, but that's exactly what America said to a bunch of people who'd been living here for the last 10,000 years. And it's funny how you think that owning land makes it totally yours, while your ancestors thought that land ownership was more of just kind of a suggestion. Your owning that 5 acres now means that somebody else had to lose it in order for you to get it. But hey, congratulations on your 5 acres, at least until someone comes along and discovers it.